When Shaki Gamun was asked who is funding his trip to meet with bandits, see the response he gave. Now, this is the Islamic clergy who was supposed to be respected and all that. But recently, it feels like probably they've called him. It looks like they've called him and they said we have to make some front because Zamfara governor doing the negotiation with bandits is raising an eyebrow. They know now that some governors are in charge of the B-boys. They know that some people are using this. So those in authority, they want to shield themselves. So they went ahead and they called on an Islamic clergy. They know that if Nigerians, say, why is this man doing this? Discussing with criminals and coming on air. That religion matter in this country is a big no area. In fact, you can put a big X on it because it can cause an opera. Trust me, just trust me on that. So they're using this clergy cleverly. He's the one going to give them money. It's not an alleged information. We have the video, we have the pictures, and we keep showing you again and again where he's going to negotiate with them and giving them money, paying them ransom, and what have you. Well, he was asked, who funds this your trip? Because Nigerians know what is going on. In this country, we have lawyers, we have professionals, we have doctors, we have intellectuals, we have professors, we have people who are well-read, well-versed. But guess what? They think they are playing us. Let's continue. When Sheikh Gamion was asked who is funding his trip to meet with bandits, see the response he gave. The rate of kidnapping and banditry going on in the northwest is so much that it had made the state government in the region as well as the federal government appear to have been overstretched themselves while trying to prefer a lasting solution to the issue. An Islamic clergy, Shakil Gamun, while featuring on a Channels TV program known as Politics Today, spoke about his controversial statement about Muslim and non-Muslim soldiers, why bandits attack communities, how his trip is being funded, among other things. During the program, Sheun, who is the presenter, asked Shakil Gamion who funds his trip and sent him to meet with the bandits and preach peace to them. While answering, Shakil said the mission does not require a lot of funding because his own location is always a stone throw to the Fulani settlement. But the only thing he closes is to buy few books to present to the bandits. That's not the question. Who gives you the money to go there? Is it stone through so you know their house? Let's continue. He continued by saying that when the trip required him to travel to another state, the state government of where he's going to provide logistic and hotel, the state government where he's going will be the one to provide logistics, hotel, accommodation for himself and his entourage. Nigeria, see, South, you need to pray. So South is the goose that lays the golden egg for the North to spend. We'll come to that. Let's continue. In a bid to assure people and to quench their thirst on how he goes into the midst of bandits without being scared of any attack, Gamiu made it clear that most times the government provide police escort for them, but some of the militant bandits would not want the police to get to their location, while some do not mind the presence of security agencies to accompany him there, depending on the choice. They can't be bothered because they know their leader. Okay, their leader is in Aso Rock. Whether you like it or not, there are government officials who are in it. Nothing like this strive for this long if there are no people aiding, supporting, enhancing, encouraging, secretly fueling what is happening. What is happening in Nigeria is not, see, there is a game here, but they have to make it look, because it's a democratic government, they have to make it look like they are not part of it. So it's called a decoy, where you are using other people to make you to front as if this is where you are going, but this is not where you're actually going. Let's continue. What when asked why he called them militants and not bandits, Gamil said that he chooses to call them militants because they are fighting an ethnic war and not willingly killing people. The buttress point he said is that the Islamic said is that the bandits would have killed people immediately they approached them, but because all they want is money. they will adopt and demand for ransom. So do you think it will ever end? If what is money, it will never end. They will keep requesting for money. GUMI made it known that the recent release of the adopted victims were made without government paying any ransom. Lie. We saw the pictures, my dear. Okay, we'll present it to you, then you'll be the one to judge for yourself, okay? I don't want to convince you. Without government paying any ransom. Remember that the government of the state, wherever is going to, would do the logistics, accommodation. There's what we call honorarium for his presence, for doing the whole work. They will still give him some few millions, a little mention, but a few. Let's continue. Nigeria, South, the goods that lay the golden egg. And for others, and the goods, they give him corn. Why the person who has the golden egg has built mansions, has bought a Ferrari, is living in a golden house, all as a result of that goose that laid that egg. And the goose, they put him in a cage and give him a few drops of corn, of maize, of grains, whatever the choice may be for that day, and a little water in a little bowl. Can you picture what I'm saying? Let's continue. GUMI made it known that the recent released adopted victims was done without government paying any ransom, and part of the people who broke the deal. He cleared the air by saying that those who were killed are usually on drugs, and hence they misbehave. Those are the ones who kill among the bandits. Can you imagine? While answering questions about the statement he made of the Fulani community that the non-Muslim soldiers are responsible for the crisis in the north and the Fulani retaliate by killing both Christians and Muslims, he said the statement was not a complete one and misinterpreted. He opened up by saying that the Fulani people complained to him that they have been victim of massacre over the years, and this was carried out by the Nigerian Army Force, hence reasons they retaliate. He spoke about the revolution that went viral yesterday, where the soldiers came in to him in 2014 to explain that the troop and their commander would go to communities and wipe them out without sparing anyone in the village, and either young or old. He said that he could provide the audio clip of the claim if the presenter wants it. Ganyu also spoke briefly about why him and his team could relocate to wherever the bandits are for ease for the militants to be able to fully discuss with the people. So this was what happened. And I don't know. I'm not sad because I know that Nigeria is going to be better. Everyone and anyone who is making this country evil will go down. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.